sources indicate that Ocho killed his wife Juliet Adikinyi after she refused to give him part of the PBM money which she had received from the government for economic empowerment. Ocho's uncle, John Apeta, said he didn't understand what exactly happened and was still in total shock. Now, more than 1,000 farmers in Kisukuma sub-county Hoima district have asked the government for food relief and seeds following the devastating hailstorm. The farmers from the parishes of Undaragi, Bokona, and Kawatindule lost several acres of crop gardens that were due for harvest to a heavy rainfall that was accompanied by strong winds and hailstorm and lasted for several hours over the weekend. The crops, which include cassava, soybeans, maize, and beans, among others, were destroyed, while some were soaked in floods and currently rotting away. Jenny Andera from Undaragi village, who lost her cassava and maize, says that she's currently stuck without seeds for the second planting season. The Undaragi village chairman, Kawa, who lost his 8 acres of food crops, he says he had expected to realize more than 5 million shillings from the harvest and is now helpless since the whole garden was soaked in floods and damaged and yet to be harvested bean crops. He's now appealing to the government to assist them with the food for their households as well as seeds for the second planting season. The Kisukuma Local Council 3 chairperson, Godfrey Byamukama, visited the affected areas yesterday and said that his office is compiling a list of the gravely affected farmers that will be submitted to the office of the CAL and other leaders seeking seeds in food relief. And to drive the message home, the National Identification and Registration Authority, NIRA, is using the National Primary Schools Music, Dance and Drama MDD final competitions to rally parents and create awareness among them to the benefit of registering their children for the national identity cards. The competitions are ongoing at Duhaga Secondary School in Hoima City. Daisy Katorobo, the NIRA Communications Officer, says that through the enhancement of songs, poems, drama, creative dances, and traditional folk tunes, these young performers will convey the significance of NIN registration and the fight for malaria in a compelling manner. She says, being the main sponsor of the event, NIRA realized that the participating school choirs will deliver their message to the community as well. Katorobo says NIRA has got a big mandate, including registration of adults, children, death registration, and adoption orders, which made them decide to convey their message through MDD Festival. And in our business news this morning, proudly powered by Equity Bank, Kampala Central Member of Parliament Muhammad Isereko has asked the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to table the bilateral agreement signed between the government of Saudi Arabia and Uganda on the externalization of labor. He noted that some Ugandans who went to work in Saudi Arabia have been seen reductions in their salaries by their employers at the request of some labor companies in Uganda. However, the Minister of State for Youth and Children Affairs, Sarah Mateke, said that Saudi Arabia wrote to the government stating that they intend to make deductions from Uganda migrant workers remitted to labor companies, but are still in talks over the matter. Consequently, the Speaker asked the Ministries of Foreign Affairs and Gender to table the agreement today. And that's it from our news desk this morning. Thank you so much for your company. My name is Patrick, and stay right here as Bukire Buta program continues shortly after this.